The following video is for educational purposes only, based on publicly available information. It is not legal advice, and all opinions expressed are our own. Viewer discretion is advised. Introduction. This week, we are reviewing this intriguing case of Thomas De La Rue K. Limited versus David Opondo Omutelema. The case was adjudicated and resolved by the Court of Appeal of Kenya. The storyline. David Opondo Omutelema was employed in 1994 as a packer in the security finishing department by Thomas De La Rue K. Limited. He rose to become a senior Kugler operator, earning a monthly salary of 44,144 Kenyan shillings. In 2009, the employer decided to modernize operations and transfer part of their passport production line to Malta. This restructuring rendered 35 employees, including Omutelema, redundant. The company notified employees and the labor union about the redundancy. However, Omutelema claimed that the redundancy process was unlawful, irregular, and conducted in bad faith. Omutelema filed a claim at the industrial court, arguing that the redundancy did not comply with labor laws and collective agreements. The industrial court ruled in Omutelema's favor, awarding him 10 months' gross salary as compensation. The employer appealed this decision, arguing compliance with redundancy laws. Key facts about the case. Omutelema alleged that his redundancy was unlawful and lacked proper notice or consultation. The company claimed the redundancy complied with Section 40 of the Employment Act and their collective bargaining agreement. The timelines of the case are as follows. On 30th March 2009, a notification of redundancies was issued, and on 30th May 2009, the redundancy was effected. Omutelema filed a claim in April 2010, and on 19th April 2011, the industrial court awarded him 529,720 Kenyan shillings. However, on 5th July 2013, the Court of Appeal overturned the decision. The judgment. The Court of Appeal found that Thomas De La Rue K. Limited had complied with legal redundancy procedures, including notifying the trade union and labor officer. It dismissed the industrial court's award. Key legal principles highlight that compliance with Section 40 of the Employment Act is crucial in redundancy cases, and employers must notify labor unions and adhere to collective agreements. Key learnings from the case highlight the importance of ensuring redundancy processes strictly comply with labor laws, including notice periods and selection criteria for affected employees, and actively engaging trade unions to avoid miscommunication and legal challenges. Best practices for organizations emphasize the importance of maintaining comprehensive records of redundancy evaluations and decisions, while fostering open communication with employees and unions during restructuring. Key lessons for HR professionals. It is important to understand the legal distinction between unionized and non-unionized employee redundancies. Ensure you implement clear, transparent redundancy criteria to prevent perceptions of bias or bad faith. Conclusion. To recap, this case emphasizes the importance of compliance with redundancy laws and collective bargaining agreements. Proper notification and documentation can prevent costly disputes. What are your thoughts on this case? Is there anything the employer would have done better to avoid legal action? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more HR insights and employment law breakdowns.